Yep, so he revealed his plans and he wanted to kill Jews, Zionists to be exact. But it still just amazes me. People want to do this on our territory instead of going over. It still amazes me though that they want to do this over on our turf instead of going over there and doing it over there. Let's see if you go over there and do that on the Gaza Strip, sir. How are you good people doing, my American brothers and sisters? Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, in which I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure you guys are following me on the platforms you see above and below. Click the thumbs up button. That way my content can stay consistently recommended to you. And if and when you do subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification. That will allow you to select all notifications. Last but not least, do not forget to check out my other YouTube channel. That is called Man, Husband, Father, okay? And everything I'm asking you to do on this channel, I would pray that you would do the same thing on that channel. 3 episodes out already in each category, being a man, being a husband, being a father, okay? And I told y'all we're going to go slow with this, okay? So go check it out. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Appreciate it. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm giving you guys an update on this story right here in regards to this coward going and attacking people that were doing a type of, you can call it a demonstration, sort of like a protest in a way, peacefully, whatever. And he decides he wants to take out Molotovs and throw it at them, igniting them in flames. Yeah, igniting them in flames. And guys, this is the type of stuff that just burns me really bad because y'all just do not know. When I see stuff like this happen and I see that it doesn't even appear that Americans or whoever is around is even trying to do anything to prevent it. And we're not talking about guns. I understand guns, but Molotovs, all kind of situations to get behind this guy and rack him upside his head with something, but I'm not even about to get deep into that because I said it in my last video, right? But there is an update to this. He let it be known what his plans were in this terrorist attack and that he had a little bit more of those artillery throwing projectiles with him. Check this out.
All right, back to our top story. The federal government filing hate crime charges against the man accused of carrying out yesterday's terror attack in Boulder, Colorado. Let's bring in Jonathan Turley now, constitutional law professor and a Fox News contributor. All of us are just sick to our stomachs over this horrendous attack, Jonathan, and now we're learning brand new details. As you just heard with the White House press secretary on moments ago, they found 14 unlit Molotov cocktails at his side in his car when they were making the arrest. This is a man with full intentions to do what he did, and in fact, when confessing to this, said he would do it again. Your reaction to the charges?
Well, it's so hard to be shocked today when you see all the things happening around us, but the utter depravity of this individual, the lack of humanity, just continues to shock the conscience of the nation, and certainly should be shocking to anyone, regardless of how you feel about the conflict in the Middle East. And this is a classic terrorism case. What the evidence shows is that there was preparation, rather deadly preparation, his intention to target people over their religion, and clearly an effort to terrorize this community. So this is a lead pipe cinch of a case for terrorism. The bringing of initial charges are often placeholders for the federal government to say that they have an outstanding charge against an individual. There's often tension, or at least some coordination, between the federal government and state governments in crimes like this. There may be, frankly, less deference with regard to Boulder because it has a rather liberal record in terms of enforcement. But they have to work out together who will proceed first.
I mean, just the fact that we're seeing this happen in a moment where you and I have had many discussions about the anti-Semitism that is happening on college campuses all over this country. This came up in that debate with Fetterman and McCormick. This was earlier today on Fox Nation. It was a debate on anti-Semitism on our college campuses, Jonathan, and I want to get your reaction out of this.
This is just rampant across all the universities, for all these places too. I mean, we really need to call it what it is. Building tent cities on a campus and terrorizing and intimidating Jewish students, that's not free speech. And now we've lost the argument in parts of my party.
I actually went to University of Pennsylvania, saw these demonstrations, and this wasn't free speech. This was intimidation, in some cases physical violence.
I mean, how can we expect to prevent attacks like this in the future if we're still allowing this to happen on our college campuses, Jonathan?
Well, I commend Senator Fetterman for his stance. It's a courageous stance. He's now been targeted by the left and has all these attack articles appearing in the media. It's all part of a familiar pattern for some of us who have been dissenters in higher education. The fact is that a lot of this extremism is coming out of higher education, and many of these administrators have ignored complaints for years. We can focus on conduct rather than the content of messages. Much of what is occurring on campuses, exactly as Senator Fetterman said, is conduct. It's illegal.
See, this is crazy, guys. Y'all can call it conspiracy, whatever you want to. Some of this stuff just doesn't make any sense. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It amazes me, and some of y'all gonna get pissed off at this. It amazes me that people were doing this type of stuff like this to Christians all in America during COVID. Did it to Christians a few months ago, attacking Christians and everything like that. One dude pulled a gun out on a Christian man. Didn't make no news. There were Christians during this radical takeover on these college campuses. They weren't even Jews. They were just Christians trying to go to class, and they were being treated the same. Some of them were getting beat up. Not a word, right? Does kind of make you just go a little, and they look, this is horrible what the man did. Let's keep it real. It's horrible. It's crazy what the man did. But it does seem to appear that one religious group seemed to be getting a whole lot more backing, a whole lot more optics, a whole lot more exposure than that of the Christians. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. What this man did, I'm telling y'all, I am a Christian, completely following Christ. One Lord, one faith, one baptism. There is one God, and that's me. Whatever you believe, that's completely fine. You can be Honduras. You can worship Krishna. You can worship Zeus, Athena, worship who you want to. If I saw something like this going down, who you worship, who you pray to, goes out of the window, because I will do what I can in my power to try to help and protect you from something like this. That's exactly what I would do. But I'm just telling y'all, it is kind of strange that you can find stories of things happening to Christians, and it's okay, it's kind of a little way, blah, 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 blah. Like the manifesto, huh? Y'all forgot about the Nashville manifesto? Remember that? That Nashville mass shooter particularly targeted Christians. How come y'all ain't heard about that story, huh? Y'all didn't even know they released a manifesto, huh? Oh, yeah, like a year later now. Oh, yeah. And I told y'all the reason why they're holding on to it, because they are counting on other world events or other things to happen that's going to mask over that story of that crazed LGBTQIA targeting Christians. Yeah, anyway, you know where I'm getting at with this. Anyway, folks, I just want to give you guys that quick update and think that's absolutely crazy. This dude absolutely had it out for Zionists. He absolutely had it out for those particular type of folks that are in it. You know, I can't say the name on here. It rhymes with ooze. You know, if you say it backwards, it's swedge. Y'all let me know what y'all think of this by putting it in the comment section after this video. Do not forget to do what you see in this animation right here. If you want to see the next video that I will be doing in chronological order, it's going to be that one up there. Things I did as of yesterday right here. I am Ty Smith, model Renaissance man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all.